Imagine playing Call of Dragons for over a year and never catch a single 2-star talent pet. Not one. And the crazy part? Some players say this has been happening since 2023. Before we dive in, hit the like button if the pet RNG has ever cooked you in this game. So in this video, we're going to break this down. What players are reporting about the 2-star pets RNG, my own experience catching those pets, why the system feels strange from the point of design perspective, whether 2-star talents actually matter for performance, and finally, what change can actually fix this system. So first thing first is what players are reporting about the 2-star talent pets RNG. Well, even right now, my heroes are hunting pets. Right now, I'm trying to build my sand lizard. And the thing is, it's extremely rare to actually catch a 1-star pet. We're not talking about like 2-star pet, or we're talking about 1-star. Obviously, with the changes Call of Dragons did, they make each pet to be able to have a talent skill, because back in the days, for the people who don't remember, there was a chance the pet you capture do not even have a talent skill. So that was a crazy good change, because every time when you capture a pet, you have a chance to you're always going to have this talent skill. And sometimes it's very easy, to extract the talent skill. You just need to go like this. We're going to save this one, and we're going to free the pet, and we get the infection. Basically, this is the sand lizard talent skill. Easy peasy. But the thing is, so far, I have never seen a 2-star pet happen, and the players are actually reporting this, that they didn't catch any pet. Right now, with the new changes for the seasonal talents, when you're in the home kingdom, you have a chance to get extra 3 warrants per day. So in total, it's like 5 warrants per day. This is in the home kingdom. This is absolutely crazy good change in Call of Dragons when you're in the home kingdom. When you're in the KVK, by the policy, you get these missing warrants. But the point here is, from my personal, from the experience people are sharing with me, and this is one of the main reasons I'm making this video, that they have not seen 2-star pet RNG from very, very long time. My personal experience catching those pets is the same. I actually catch 2 pets that are 2-star. One, it was Shadow Fire Drag, and back in the days I released the Shadow Fire Drag. I make it my 2-star talent skill, and I make one other 2-star, and I free the pet, and I didn't get lucky with the talent of this pet. And the second pet I get was this Broom Bear. I catch it with a 2-star by default. It was a legendary with 2-star talent, but that was at the time when the Broom Bear was presenting Call of Dragons, and this is before very, very, very long time. So this is my personal experience with capturing 2-star pet. It's really long time ago that this thing actually happened. Now let's talk about why this system feels strange from a design perspective. And I'm going to, it's strange for me that we're not capturing a 2-star pet. In the same time, the talent of the pet is the only thing that you cannot actually buy. So if you get the pet 3-star more faster, you're more willing to start putting, for example, buying Angry Roar, Blood Roar, Chain Strike, or Fierce Attack if this is for rally, or whatever. You're more willing to start investing in this pet if you make the talent skill of the pet 3-star. This is what is strange for me, because by making this process more slow, people are not going to invest in their pet till the pet don't become 3-star, and when become 3-star, people may actually buy, you know, Angry Rod and etc. This is the strange for me, because the game should give us the free things way more faster, at least from my perspective, and the extra above should be something that people can buy with pet coins. For example, this is why the system feels strange from design perspective. I think the game should give us the 3-star pet, should let us having this pet 3-star way more faster, so we can start upgrading this pet at the end of the day. Now let's talk about the 2-star talents actually matter for the performance, and the short answer is yes, and it matters a lot. Now here I'm having a 2-star infection. Now if I level up and skill up this 2-star, it's going to jump. First of all, the percentage is going to stay the same. It's going to be 12% chance. I don't know if you can actually see that. Yeah, you can see 12% chance to inflict poison, but the damage is jumping like 50% here, or I can say over 50%, maybe 60-70% is increasing the damage factor. Now if I go and pick some other pet that is like 2-star, do we have some other 2-star pet? Yeah, this one. If I skill upgrade, the down skill is jumping from 190 to 360. Here the damage is not that much, but we don't care about this thing, about the damage specifically for this pet. We're caring about the damage bonus. And the damage bonus of the target we're hitting is going to get increased by 7%. This applies for artifacts, for normal attacks, for mage damage, I mean hero skill damage and etc. And you're going to get more damage factor. So you see it's very nice boost, and from there players may start actually heavily investing in this pet. For example, getting the critical strike, critical rate, 20% chance to crit with your spell. You can get critical damage, like 65% critical damage. You can go with follow-up, increase the critical strike of follow-up. I mean, there's just so many things one player can actually do to, you know, increase and boost the 3-star output damage. But for some reason, the 2-star pet are not dropping. And again, some people are saying this is from 2023. We're 2026. This is some reports from some players. For me personally, I have not seen 2-star pet from very long time. And even if I get a 2-star pet, I don't have that many 3-star skills, so I can extract the 2-star. But in same time, I'm having a lot of 2-star skills that, you know, I can try my 50% to maybe extract the 2-star spell. But still, it's getting slowly. And the other thing is, the more 3-star pet you're having, you may start investing more in these 3-star pets. Like I'm currently start investing in this Venom Lizard. It's still 2-star, so I don't put heavy investment here. But at one point, when it become 3-star, I may start investing more heavily here. So this is also the strange design of this not getting a 2-star pet from the wild. Now I capture some other pet right now. It's a blue one. And as you can see, this is the pets I capture. It's very rare to even get a 1-star. I have a epic Venom Lizard and it's not even 1-star. So even 1-star is extremely rare these days. Imagine to get a 2-star. I'm not quite sure. There is some kind of legend. What is the percentage or chance somehow to capture a 2-star? There is basically, I think, no information. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below about information. Do we have some chance to get the 2-star? But something I noticed is a lot of players are asking, where is the 2-star pets in Call of Dragons? So yeah, if you go that far in this video, don't forget to hit one like, also subscribe for more Call of Dragons content, and turn the bell notifications so you're going to get notification every time I go live or I post a new video. Here I'm going to put another video, you can go and check it out. So far, let me know what you think in the comments below. I wish you a great day and see you in the next video.